This is one of my easiest go-to looks. So I'm gonna show you basically the 5 simple things I do. The first thing I'm gonna do is obviously I'm gonna moisturize. So important. You wanna get the hydration in your skin all over, and that will help keep your makeup on really nicely throughout the day. So don't ever skip that part. Plus your makeup will go on much better. Sometimes I even do a little bit of eye cream running out, as you can see. And then I just dab a little bit on. It gives me a little bit of extra protection. Okay, now that that's done, we're gonna start with the foundation. This is my go-to. This is a spray foundation, but I'll also use a BB cream type of foundation, which is like a tinted moisturizer. And that is also very hydrating. When you reach menopause, you do lose a lot of water in your body. And so you constantly have to put it back. That's why I say steer away from powders and stuff like that, because that is very drying for your skin, and you definitely don't want that. You want creams and anything like a liquid foundation on your skin, and that will help keep it looking much more youthful, hydrated, less wrinkly. The next thing I'm gonna do is a little bit of blush. Now this, I can do either a powder blush or a cream blush, and I do the powder blush over my cream foundation because it's not as bad using the powder, but definitely you can use a cream as well, and that is really good too. What I do is I put it right up here, right above my apples, not on my apples, because at my age, at our age, your skin sort of starts to drop, and so those apples are no longer where they used to be, and you want to make sure that you put it in the right spot. So go right high up like this, and that's the best place for your blush. I'm gonna do my brow. I use a powder brow. I don't use a pencil. I think pencils are kind of harsh, although sometimes I do fill in with a pencil, but then I make sure that I do those wispy kind of strokes, because you definitely don't want a hard line. So, you know, that makes you look even I don't think even at any age, anybody should be using a harsh line. I think that's so dated. You want to do it as natural as possible, which is really achievable using the powder. So I go ahead and get a hard angle brush, just like that, and just sort of fill in. Now I have my brows waxed, maybe about, this is a little too harsh right here, so I'm gonna rub a little bit away. I get my eyebrows waxed every so often. I don't have to as much anymore because my hair doesn't grow back like it used to, so I don't need it as much. Next to last is I'm like dedicated to my eyelash curler. I've always used an eyelash curler ever since I was a kid. I just think it gives your lashes, especially if they have a tendency to look short or straight out, you definitely want that curl to like flip up, so then that makes your lashes look a lot longer. And then of course I'm going to take my mascara. We're just going to do a couple passes over. I like to use a mascara with a primer in it. I really swear by primers, because primers sort of just give your lashes a little extra volume and texture, and not only will that help your mascara adhere and stay on longer, it makes your lashes look a little more volume to them. So that's why I use a primer. I have a mascara here that is a primer, serum, and mascara all in one. It's also tubing mascara, and that's really amazing. Really helps my lashes look their best. And I'll just do a couple passes through with this. And don't forget your bottoms. I do not use eyeliner typically because I don't like the harsh look of eyeliner. If I do use eyeliner, I'll show you, I'll do a tutorial on eyeliners. If you guys want eyeliner tutorial, let me know and I'll do one. Because it's not that I have anything against eyeliner, It's just sometimes I don't feel like I really want to put it on, take the extra effort. It's only if I'm going somewhere extra, like going out, not just to work, that I'll do a little bit of eyeliner, but I do it very carefully because if you're older and your skin is aging and you have a really harsh eyeliner on, it will just make you look even older and you don't want that effect. So you have to be kind of strategic and careful about where you put your eyeliner. I also use a powder eyeliner, although I have used a gel eyeliner. And like I said, I'm gonna do another tutorial one day about eyeliners. So that's soon to be coming. Okay, so here we go. I finished up. Now we're gonna do a really quick pass over with my, I'm gonna use today a lip butter, real simple. I love these lip butters, and like anything like a liner, like a really thick pencil, I just go really quick over. Don't like heavy lipsticks, so I just use like a lip butter or like a liner kind of pencil, very light, and that's it. Those are my tips for a really quick look. So I'll see you guys in the next video.